Here to solve this process streams by Ashish Kumar themed around 2 clues, and we see this is a 9 by 9 grid, so that gives us a different count than usual. So instead of 10, we're going to count up to 9, so this is 6 plus 2s, so this will always need to take this cell and this cell or this cell, or we can't fit in 3 2s in that grid. That's sort of what degree of freedom means, and I can do that for each of these 2 2 2 groups. I can also do that in this vertical set, so this cell, and this cell have to be taken for those groups. There's a trick I've seen before in some 2 puzzles, which is 2 clues that are forced to take themselves, like they close off like this, also form a 2 by 2 cell, which is no good. So I think the next key aha in this puzzle is to see we can't take this upper right corner, and that's going to complete this first row going across and this first set coming down. A lot of stuff that's going to resolve from having done that. So we actually have this clue coming across, this has to stay connected. This is a no 2 by 2 rule, so this has to come down, but this 2 clue is finished over to the left, so this gets marked in. Got a 2 clue from the top, that gets marked in, finishes this, 2 clue from the top here as well. This is for connectivity, this is for connectivity, this 2 clue is finished, so this has to come like so. This has to come across. This is a 2 question mark 2, so we need to get a 2 down here, but notice it can't start in the cell, so this has to be the 2 if this is a single 1 or it's not going to fill in. So we actually have that set just fine. This is a 2 from the right side, so that marks these in, and this comes in for connectivity. This needs to be a 2 with a 2 to finish out this clue, so these clues are all now complete. I need a 2 and then a 2 and then a question mark. This is the question mark, this is a 2, this has to be white. Connectivity forces this, and now we've got to come up this channel, but we also have to get a set of groups up here, so let's think about this carefully. If I take this cell, I mark off this and mark off this, that's going to isolate things, so instead I have to take this cell to the left, that puts in this, marks off this cell. We're going to be coming down this channel, but we do need to leave a space for a group of size 2. We can ask, is that group from here? If it were from here, it's going to mark off these. That's not going to work. Or if it's coming up, it's the same story. It marks off this for the group of 2, and then now the top is isolated. So this is not part of the 2. This is part of that other question mark. This is part of the 2. Connectivity requires taking this cell. No 2 by 2 mark these off. And if I take this cell, I can't take these. So this is marked off. These are marked in, and we're through this puzzle. So really nice Tuesday puzzle with all these 2s. Key thing was seeing how the 9 by 9 grid count forced the 2 2 2 sets, and then probably seeing this corner cell needing to be marked off. Then we got the flow into the center and some more tricky logic on the left side to finish it out. So thanks Ashish for this puzzle, and thanks for you all for watching this video. We'll see you again soon.